Today I'm going to start with something important topic. मतलब ये सब important है in the sense बहुत सारे बच्चे जो मिस्टेक करते हैं ये मोमेंट पे कि these are silly mistake कि हमारे मार्क्स रे डायग्राम में मार्क्स नहीं आते, क्यों जाते हैं हमारे मार्क्स. So that I will discuss in this video, right? Just check it. Now my topic itself is what is the importance of arrows in ray diagram. Now I will go with simple ray diagram of refraction of light. So what is required? So this is my glass slab. I will draw. This is my glass slab. Right? This is glass. This glass is kept in air. So air is my rarer medium and glass is my denser medium. It is denser medium. Now ray of light is incident obliquely. So this is my incident ray, incident obliquely. When this ray is incident obliquely, I will take the path of this light with a dotted line. That means this is my incident ray if this glass slab is not present. The path of incident ray will be like this. Now I will draw normal over here. So here is a point, I am drawing normal. Now this is the angle of incidence. Angle of incidence. Now ray of light is going from rarer to denser medium. When it is going from rarer to denser, it will bend towards normal. मतलब रे जब भी से एयर से ग्लास में जाता है, that is air is rarer medium and glass क्या होता है denser medium. तो it will bend towards normal. मतलब कहाँ पे bend होगा? It will bend towards normal. So this is a bending of light. This is called as angle of refraction. This is called angle of refraction. I will draw normal over here. Here is a next normal. Now this is angle of refraction. अभी देखो ये R है, मतलब ये this is also R. Now ray of light is going from denser to rarer. मतलब denser से rarer जा रहा है because glass to air जा रहा है. तो अभी क्या हो जाएगा? It will bend away from normal. So this is the refracted ray, right? This is the refracted ray. So this is called as angle of emergence. This is called as what? Angle of emergence. Now the perpendicular distance between these two, right? So this is x1, is called as lateral displacement. It is a perpendicular distance between the incident ray, path of incident ray, and the emergent ray is called lateral displacement, right? अच्छा, अभी this angle is called angle of deviation. इसको क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? Angle of deviation. अभी what is the importance of arrows? Suppose ये मेरा ray diagram है. What usually students are doing? अभी देखो और एक चीज़ है, इसमें नाम लिखना important है. PQ is my incident ray, QR is my refracted ray, and RS is my emergent ray. Right? अभी बहुत सारे बच्चे क्या करते हैं? They will not put these arrows. ये भूल जाते हैं. So these arrows are not there. Now in physics, if you miss any single arrow, forget about ये तीन arrow, एक ये तीन में से एक भी arrow नहीं रहेगा, तो you will get 0 marks. You will get what? 0 marks. So rather you make a habit, मतलब आदत ही डालो कि जब भी हम लोग ray draw करेंगे, you will put arrow with it. ये arrow. Second ray arrow, third ray arrow. So this is your complete diagram, right? This is one say part where your majority of the students are losing marks. This is one case. Now next part जो है, if a monochromatic beam of light, it is a monochromatic beam of light is incident on a glass prism. So this is my glass prism. Say X, Y, Z is a prism. With this is called as angle of prism. This is called as refracting angle of prism or simply angle of prism. Here is my incident ray. इसको क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? Incident ray. बट ये जो इंसिडेंट रे है, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज मोनोक्रोमैटिक. मोनो मतलब सिंगल, मोनो का मतलब है सिंगल, क्रोमो मतलब कलर. इफ अ लाइट कंसिस्ट ऑफ सिंगल कलर इट इज कॉल्ड एज मोनोक्रोमैटिक लाइट. क्या बोलते हैं इसको हम लोग? मोनो. मोनो मतलब सिंगल, सिंगल कलर, राइट. तो सिंगल कलर में से कौन सा हो सकता है? कोई भी हो सकता है. इट इज वायलेट, इंडिगो, ब्लू, ग्रीन, ऑरेंज, कोई भी कलर से एक्सेप्ट व्हाइट, बिकॉज व्हाइट इज अ मिक्सचर ऑफ 7 कलर्स. सो इट इज नॉट व्हाइट, इट इज अपार्ट फ्रॉम व्हाइट कोई भी एक कलर कंसीडर करो. ठीक है. इफ दिस ग्लास प्रिज्म इज नॉट प्रेजेंट, अगर ये प्रेजेंट नहीं है, then the path of incident ray will be like this. This is your actual path if this prism is not present. Now this ray of light is going from rarer to denser, so it will bend. ऐसे होगा. Now this diagram I am drawing is for angle of minimum deviation. किसके लिए कर रहा हूँ मैं? Angle of minimum deviation. And from here it is emerges, ये emerging out. राइट. अभी क्या करेंगे हम लोग? जो एमर्जेंट रे है उसको हम लोग बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन में लेंगे. दिस इज टेकन इन बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन, दिस इज टेकन इन व्हाट? बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन. सो दिस एंगल इज कॉल्ड एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन. वी कॉल इट एज व्हाट? एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन. आई विल ड्रॉ नॉर्मल ओवर हियर. दिस इज अ नॉर्मल ड्रॉन, दिस इज अ नॉर्मल ड्रॉन, राइट. ये दो नॉर्मल है. This will be the angle of incidence I1, which is say I. This is angle of refraction R1. This is R2 and this is I2, which is equal to E. अभी देखो इधर क्या हो रहा है? I will give name to this. इसको नाम दे देंगे rays को. This is PQ is my incident ray, QR is my refracted ray, and RS is my emergent ray. Right? ये जो डेल्टा है उसको बोलते हैं एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन. क्या बोलते हैं इसको? एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन. एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन मतलब क्या? इट इज द एंगल थ्रू विच इंसिडेंट रे इज डेविएटेड फ्रॉम इट्स पाथ. ये मेरा इंसिडेंट रे है और ये मेरा इमर्जेंट रे, तो उनके बीच का जो डेविएशन है इज कॉल्ड एंगल ऑफ डेविएशन. अभी दिस इज योर एक्चुअल 2 मार्क का डायग्राम. But if you are missing this arrow, अगर ये arrow नहीं है, ये arrow नहीं है, ये arrow नहीं है, तो finally you will get 0 marks. Majority of the students are doing this mistake. So if you focus on this mistake, अगर इसके ऊपर ध्यान देंगे, बराबर से ध्यान देंगे, तो you can at least score 7 to 8 marks plus. जो भी तुम लोग को आ रहे हैं उससे 7 से 8 मार्क्स ऑटोमेटिकली बढ़ जाएंगे अगर ये मिस्टेक के ऊपर हम लोग ध्यान देंगे. सो What is your mistake? You have to put arrow. देखो मुझे पहले से ही आदत है कि जैसे मेरा कोई भी रे होता है I will put arrow. तो मेक अ हैबिट कि जब भी हम लोग रे डायग्राम ड्रॉ करेंगे तो कोई भी एरो जो भी इंसिडेंट रहे उसके बाद तुरंत वहां पे एरो दे दो. राइट. दिस इज अबाउट द सेकंड. नाउ विल गो विथ वन इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक जो TIR से रिलेटेड है. दैट इज रिलेटेड टू व्हाट? TIR. राइट. उसमें कैसे होगा? Say we have say diagram to complete, जैसे दिया है to turn light by say 90 degree. So this is your isosceles prism, right? This is your 90 degree. This is your 45 degree, right? This is 45 degree, and this is also 45 degree. Now I know कि critical angle मुझे जो दिया है it is 42 degree for this is glass air pair which is fixed. This is fixed standard value. Now this is my incident ray. This is my incident ray. Incident normally. तो ये एंगल कितना हो गया? 90 degree. Right? Okay. Now this is 45. ये 90 तो obviously this has to be 45 degree. Now अभी मैं क्या करूँगा? I will put arrow over, I will put normal over here. This is the normal drawn. ये normal आ गया. So यहाँ पे my angle of incidence is 45 degree. So my angle of incidence is 45 degree. My critical angle is 42 degree, and I is greater than IC. अगर I is greater than IC है, then there is a TIR. TIR stand for total internal reflection. So this ray will reflect like this. This ray will reflect like this. This will be again 45 degree. Right? This is your 90 degree. ये क्या हो गया 90 degree. This is one ray. कोई भी रे डायग्राम हम लोग ड्रॉ करते थे उसमें एक डायग्राम एक रे इज नॉट सफिशिएंट. यू हैव टू ड्रॉ second ray also. So this is my second ray, right? So here this is my incident 90. Over here this is 45 because here already 45. I will draw a normal over here. This is again 45 degree, and from here it gets reflected like this. ये भी कितना हो जाएगा 45 degree. So by this way you can turn the light by 90 degree. Light कितने डिग्री से टर्न हुआ 90 degree. Okay. Now I will go with some important diagrams जिसमें complete the following diagram होंगे. Complete the following diagram. उसमें कैसे होगा देखो. इसमें अगर arrow थे तो that is important. Now complete the following diagram में suppose this say 30, 90, 60 prism is given. This is given as we can say this is your prism. So 90 degree, this is your 30 degree, and this is your 60 degree. अभी वो क्या रहा है देखो. Suppose ray of light is incident from bottom. यहाँ से incident हो रहा है, मतलब इतना ही देंगे, right? So this light travels straight like this. अभी this is your 30 degree, right? I will draw normal over here. This is a normal drawn. अगर ये normal है मतलब ये 90 degree हुआ. तो अंदर का भी 90 इसमें से ये 30 है तो ये कितना हो जाएगा 60. Now ray of light is going from denser to rarer. My angle of incidence is 60 degree. Critical angle है 42 degree. I is greater than IC. Therefore there is a TIR. क्या हो जाएगा TIR. So this ray will get reflected like this. ऐसे reflect होगा. And here this is also 60 degree आएगा. This is what 30 degree. I will draw normal over here. तो ये कितना होगा 90. अगर ये 90 है तो ये 60 होगा. ये 60 है तो ये 120 डिग्री. This is 120, this is 30. तो ये 150 हो गया 150. तो ये बचेगा 30 डिग्री. Now over here I is your 30 degree. IC is 42. Your I is less than IC. Therefore there is a refraction. क्या हो जाएगा refraction. Refraction मतलब क्या होगा? It will bend away from normal. कैसे bend होगा अभी. So over here, what is the importance of arrow? अगर मैंने ये arrow put नहीं किया तो I will get 0 marks because this diagram will be there for complete the following में 3 mark के 2 mark के लिए question है. This is there for 2 marks, right? So this is our this part. Now we'll go with now one convex lens and concave lens, right? उसमें diagram देखते हैं. Say I am taking this is a thin convex lens, right? This is my thin convex lens. This is my principal axis. This is my principal axis. This is optical center. This is your f2. This is your 2f2. Equal distance होना चाहिए. This is your f1 and this is 2f2, right? Suppose I am selecting the object is placed somewhere here. So here is an object placed, right? This is my object between f1 and 2f1. First ray, I know that the image will be formed beyond 2f2. So what I will do, I will take first ray which is going parallel to principal axis. This is the method. जैसे मैंने ray draw किया, it should pass through parallel to principal axis. So it will go like this. ऐसे ये बाहर जाएगा. I will put arrow from here. Right? Next जो रहेगा, second ray will pass through O. This ray will go like this. This ray will go like this. It will pass through O, and it will meet somewhere here. The image form will be over here, which is A dash B dash. This will be the image form, right? Now since I am not using scale, so maybe there is a little bit deviation, but we know that the image will be formed beyond 2f2, राइट. सो ओवर हियर रे डायग्राम में एरोज आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, क्रूशियल पार्ट है. अगर मैं ये एरोज भूल जाता हूँ तो आई विल गेट 0 मार्क्स. कितने आएंगे? 0. और सिंगल एरो भी अगर मेरा मिस हो जाता है तो आई विल गेट 0 मार्क्स. राइट, जस्ट टेक दिस पार्ट. नाउ विल गो विथ वन रे डायग्राम जिसमें only concave lens is there. There is a concave lens. So here I am taking, this is my concave lens. This is my concave lens over here. अभी क्या हो रहा है देखो, this is the concave lens. मतलब कैसे रहेगा? It is thin at middle and thick at periphery. Periphery का क्या रहेगा? वो is thick and बीच में क्या रहेगा? thin रहेगा. Now this is your optical center O. This is your f2. उल्टा होते हैं. This is your 2f2. Right? ये distance मतलब ये जो पॉइंट्स है वो बराबर होने चाहिए. This is 2f2. This is your f1 and this is your 2f1. अभी से object is beyond 2f2 or we take somewhere here. Here is my object. This is my object. थोड़ा उसका साइज छोटा करता हूँ. AB is my object. तो first ray will go parallel to principal axis. ये parallel to principal axis होगा. अभी यहाँ से क्या होगा? It will diverge. इसका क्या प्रॉपर्टी है? Diverge करेगा लाइट को, spread करेगा outward. तो इसके लिए ये refracted ray. इसको taken in dotted line. And जो second ray रहेगा, it will pass through O. So this is the second ray passing through O. Now, the point of intersection is this. So here is the image, right? Here is the image. A dash, B dash, A dash, B dash. Now just take care कि ये arrows properly है और जो image A dash, B dash form हो रहा है, it is a virtual image. ये just underline करके रखो. यहाँ पे image जो आएगा वो virtual dotted line ही आना चाहिए. As per ICSC, real image हम लोग डार्क दिखाते हैं और virtual जो image है वो dotted दिखाते हैं. It is taken dotted, right? That's it for this video, friends. Please do subscribe my channel. अगर आपको अच्छा लगा तो please comment कीजिए. मैं हिंदी में ट्राई कर रहा हूँ एक्सप्लेन करने का, बट मेरा प्रॉब्लम ये है कि पूरा फिजिक्स में हिंदी में नहीं एक्सप्लेन कर सकता हूँ. मैं ट्राई करूँगा कि जितना हिंदी में बोलूँ ट्राई करूँ, बट एक्सप्लेनेशन पार्ट मैं हिंदी में कर सकता हूँ, लेकिन जो बेसिक थ्योरी पार्ट है वो मुझे इंग्लिश में ही करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज मेरा चैनल वो इंग्लिश में ही है. राइट, दैट्स इट फॉर दिस वीडियो. थैंक यू सो मच.